Namaste. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for choosing me as your guide. Today we are here to practice some mobility-based exercise and also some strengthening. All right. So as usual, we need a chair. You can have a strap. You don't need much today. So I'm going to start basic. So sitting tall. Make sure that your chair is nice and firm, heavy chair, so that when you are bending slightly to side, you are not going to tip over. So when you are sitting in the chair, I would recommend you to sit onto the front edge of the chair and place both your feet firmly down. So if your chair is too high, make sure you make some adjustment or keep something onto the floor so that you can keep your feet firmly. So that way you will be able to sit with your straight spine, gentle tilt of your tailbone backward, nice straight spine, rolling the shoulder back and down. Okay, so we start the practice that way, sitting in that position. So first we are going to start with, as we always say, we have a pattern to follow from the top all the way down. So today we are going to find some strength into your shoulder and your neck. Generally, this is the area where people get kind of stiffness and tightness, especially on the front side of the neck. We are not flexible on the front side of the neck. We are not very much flexible on the jaw. So these are areas which we need to work on. And strengthening this area helps you to alleviate any kind of pain. So you will enjoy it. It's very simple exercise. You can do it several times. Yeah. Any time of the day. So this you don't have to worry about the food. You can even do this after the food. But the whole exercise, if you are planning to practice, I would recommend 2 hours at least after your meal. After the heavy meal. If you are having a small meal, it's okay. You can do it after a small snack, not a meal, small snack. You can have it and then do the practice. Alright. So let's start sitting tall. So when you sit itself, you have to find that nice calmness into yourself. Make sure that there is no other disturbance around. Your mind is calm, keeping that smiling face and relaxed face. And then you're going to take your hand this time, interlace the fingers. So you're going to actually press the head with your palm and slowly head is going to press back. So there is a rhythm of that. So you inhale, as you exhale, press the hand and the head. So the head is pressing the palm is pressing back. So this becomes a nice strengthening exercise for your neck. Inhale, relax, exhale, press. So this is a compression, so you are actually strengthening the muscles around the neck. Those are all strands of muscles. So inhale, relax, exhale, press. You can do this several times, maybe 5 times or more. And then take your hands behind, interlace the fingers behind, same pattern. Normal breath. Exhale. Press the hand to the head and head is pressing back. So feeling that sensation, compression onto the neck muscles. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press. And release your hand. So let's do the same to the side of the head also. Placing your palm, your fist or palm onto the side of the head, not on your ear, just above the ear. Gently pressing the hand. First of all, take a deep breath. As you exhale, press the hand to the head and head is pressing back. So when the head is pressing back, that is when you have the engagement of the muscles around the neck. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press. So intensity is something which you can control. Inhale, relax. And exhale, press. So immediately you will feel the compression on the neck. You will feel the muscles. And relax. to the opposite side. Placing the hand on the side of the head, just above the head. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Press the hand to the head and head is pressing back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Yes, we did 3 times. We can do 5 or 6 times depending on the time available. So if you only want to do that practice, you can do 3 sets of this, and later the balance practice you can do later on. So let's, after strengthening that neck and shoulder muscles, let's stretch it out slightly or find some movement into the shoulder. Tuck your chin. So when you tuck your chin, if you want to get the benefit of the entire back, tailbone is tucked under, round, tucking your chin. You can also place your hand slightly here. The weight of the hand is going to give a nice stretch throughout the spine, even the mid back. So my tailbone is tucked under, scooping the belly in. Really feels good for the entire spine. So when you lift up, bring your hand on your forehead without stressing the back of the neck. Slowly lift up. This is the ideal way to lift up after that stretch. Again, scoop your belly round. Place your hand on the back of the head. Tuck your chin, your mid back, your upper back, the back of the neck. Your spine loves this movement. Abdomen is drawn. Again, move your hand onto the forehead and gently lift. Extend your spine, gentle arch also is okay. And one more last time. You can stay for longer time. As you stay there, don't forget to breathe. Anytime you feel it is difficult to breathe, so you have to come back off. So that position is not agreeing with your body. Again, move your hand onto your forehead and slowly lift. That feels really good for the entire spine. Alright, sitting in that position again. Now for your arms and your biceps, your triceps and your arms. A little bit of strengthening for your arms, okay? So when you carry on with your life and you lift things, you don't feel any aches or pain. So basic, no weights, nothing. Just sit straight, spread your hand to the side, make a fist. So make a fist and also hold the fist tight as if you are holding a weight on your arm. And from that position, you're going to bend from the elbow, bring the fist onto the shoulder. Yes. Inhale, open your arm. And you can also spread the hand to the side and also open up your hand and make a fist, tighten the hold and then take it in. So inhale, open the palm. Exhale, make a fist, bring the fist and the knuckle to the shoulder if possible. Inhale. Exhale. Always connect with your breath. One more last time. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Bring your hand forward. Relax your hand. Roll your shoulders. Elevation and depression. Elevation and depression with a roll. It really feels good on your shoulders. Entire shoulder blade is moving and reverse the directions. And relax. Now same way for the biceps. Taking your hand forward. Exhale, make a fist and slowly close. Elbow in line with your shoulder. Inhale, open the fingers. Exhale, make a fist. It depends on how much you hold the fist tight, that much you are feeling on the biceps and the upper arm. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more times. Exhale. So have the resistance when you are bringing your hand in. Make the resistance slowly, slowly, slowly. You are holding the muscle tight and in. And inhale, straighten. Relax. Relax. Relax your shoulders. You can bring both your fingers towards your shoulders, elbows together, circle. So making big circles with your elbow. If this is difficult for you, do only one side. There are certain variations also. So you can do just one side first, if that is good. Or maybe if you want to turn the body slightly, keeping the gaze onto the tip of that elbow, you can do that. This also helps a great deal. Or if this is not possible for you, just gently bring your hand forward and do at least this way. So this way you're only rotating to the front. This will be easier. If not, take it all the way back and bring it in. All the way back, bring it in. And bring it in. Always do the opposite side also. Taking the hand onto the shoulder. Either you can do only the front, this way. So drawing circle in the air 5 times. Or maybe take it back all the way. Keep your gaze on the tip of your elbow. And you can also do this opposite side. Same here. And let's do the opposite side on the other side as well. Opening, backward. And to the back as well. 5 times. One more last time. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Lateral flexion of the spine. Keeping the hand in one place onto the side. Now slowly start bending over. Okay? You don't raise the hand up yet. Bend over, making sure the sitting bone is pressed down nicely. Feet is pressed down, feet is hip width apart. Ground yourself nicely. And from here, if this is difficult, for some people this is difficult to raise your hand up. If that is the case, take your hand towards the left side and lift it up. This makes you feel so good and you will come into the nice position as you reach. And you feel that nice extension throughout the right side of the body, right from the hip all the way. So make sure you're putting the body weight onto the left hand, pressing and reach. So you're looking forward, keeping that neutral spine, even neck is nice and straight in the sense like naturally, that curvature is there. Looking forward, your nose is pointing forward. If it's okay for you, only if it's okay for you, you can turn the gaze up. If that doesn't feel good for you, don't worry. Keep looking forward and few breaths here. So really feeling the stress as you reach your hand. When you come back down also, turn your body, slowly come back down and lift. That makes you feel really good. Okay? So sitting tall, roll the shoulder back. Let's try the other side. Placing the right hand onto the right side of the chair, holding the chair nicely. And now slowly start bending onto the right side, finding that nice C shape onto the spine. And really make sure the weight is coming onto the right hand. And then slowly take your left hand towards the front and reach your hand over and stretch deep. Hold. Now, one thing you need to make sure is where you're sitting. Check where you're sitting on the sitting bone, not on your tailbone. Sitting bone, nice and easy. Or wiggle, wiggle. Make sure both your sitting bone is level and reach your hand up. And feel and observe the stretch and really breathe into the stretch. About 3 breaths. One more deep breath. When you come down, again, bring your hand down and slowly lift up. And see how it feels. It's really nice. And you can do the same again 3 or 4 times to the opposite side if you wish to. Or you can stay there for a longer time. So this can be a mobility exercise also, like bend, reach your hand, take it over, hold, Bring it back and to the opposite side and lift. So you can have a nice mobility exercise in the same way and open. Bring it down, round and to the opposite side. So this gives you nice mobility into your upper body, your shoulder, your side of the body, stretching the side of the body. Left and back. Relax. So the upper body is done. So the last one for the spine is the twist. So twisting can be done in two ways. You can sit towards the other side if you don't have the armchair, so it's better so that you can move around in the chair. Sitting with your knees nice and firmly pressed together, feet pressed down. Now, some of you cannot take your hand this way. If you can take your hand around, you can do that. If not, take your hand from down and hold it onto the opposite side of your chair or the backrest of the chair. And then take your other hand, hold and nicely turn. Make sure the shoulder is taken back nicely, keeping that nice twist. This twist, what you're feeling, is really from the waist. Your spine is twisting. Your entire upper body is twisted to one side. Now, make sure the knees are pressed together. So like we did in the last class, if you want to keep a shawl between the knee and press it, so you can press. So the lower part of the body is staying firm and upper part of the body is twisted. So always lift the chest up and twist. Really feeling the twist from the waist, twisting the spine, and chin comes towards the back shoulder. If possible, if not, just look to the side and stay. And slowly release. Slowly release, come back to center. And before you do the opposite side, turn yourself to the opposite side. Same way, you can take your hand around or take your hand from side, hold on to the opposite side, and then press the hand onto the top of the backrest. Lift the chest up. This is the most important. Lifting the chest up, keeping the spine straight, and use the hand to twist. Now after you twist, you come into the position. Remember the knees. Knees are glued, pressing the knees together, pressing the feet down, and slightly more. So you're going to take a deep breath and exhale, twist. Again, inhale, exhale, twist. So you can see that how much your body is twisting as you take a deep breath and twisting deeper. And the mind is going to memorize that twist and holding it there a few breaths there. Take full breath. Next inhale, slowly come back. Release the hand and turn yourself back to the center. Beautiful. So your spine, your twisting is over. Let's work slightly on the hips. Alright? Okay, so you're going to take your left leg onto your thigh like this. Placing the left foot onto the right knee, keeping the knee down. You can stay here. This gives a nice opening into your hips. So if you have tightness onto the outer thigh, this may be, you feel slight tightness onto the outer thigh. Gently pressing your left hand onto the knee and keep flexing this foot. While you are staying here, you can also rotate your ankle. If you wish to, you can interlace your finger onto your toes, hold it nice and slowly rotate. This is a great movement for your feet, and also you will have blood circulation into the furthest part of your body, even the pinky finger, this little one also. So there will be more flexibility on your feet, your ankles, and the little bones on your feet. And reverse the direction also. And then you're going to release the hand. Slowly you're going to pull the knee closer. See, as you pull the knee closer, the thigh is going to be pressed onto the abdomen. So pull it in. If you are able to place your feet onto the edge of the chair, please do that. Wrap your hand around as much as possible. Lift the chest up and slowly lean towards that thigh. You can keep that one hand here onto the base where you're sitting and then really press the abdomen into the chest. Press the abdomen into your thigh. So lifting the chest up, pressing the abdomen into your left thigh, hold it. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, pull, hold it tight. And also make sure you are not lifting one hip up, placing both your sitting bone down onto the chair will help you to even out your hip. So feel that nice stretch onto the side, your hip area, your glute, the outer thigh, and also abdomen being squeezed. And take a deep breath. When you take a deep breath internally, you can feel that hip opening up. And exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And slowly release. Release your leg. And let's do the opposite side. If you want to move your leg around, shake it, shake it, shake it. And taking your right foot, placing it onto the left thigh. Again, do the same. Place your right hand onto the knee gently. You don't have to press it down, just place your hand. So this will go down. So that gives a nice opening into your hip. And then interlace your finger, left finger, hold it tight. So you have to help the finger to go in so that your toes are going to open up. So that gives you a nice circulation and also circle your ankles. Few times to one side and reverse the direction. Yes. Yes. From there, you can release the hand. Now slowly place your foot onto the outer edge of the chair if possible. If not, just place it there itself. Slowly bring the knee closer towards your chest. Reach your left hand and wrap your hand around. So you're going to lean towards the thigh. So your abdomen is really pressing. Make sure you're sitting equally on your sitting bone. Pulling the belly towards your thigh. Holding. You can hold on to the wrist if possible. And stay. And keep breathing. One more deep breath. And release. Release your hands slowly. And relax your neck. Shake, 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 shake. Yes. Now again sitting tall. Reaching both your hands over the head. Extend. Reach up. As you exhale, fold forward. Let that abdomen touch the thigh. If possible, the chin will come beyond the knee. Placing the hand down and stay here. Keep breathing. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you will get a nice stretch throughout the back of the body. You're hinging from your hip. This is a great movement for your hip. Now from here, if it's possible for you, place your left hand there itself and slowly twist and reach up. If this is okay for you, you can do this, or you're going to lift your hand all the way up and twist. If this is too easy for you, you can bring your left hand in the middle and then twist. And slowly bring the hand down. Let's repeat to the opposite side, second side. The first option is this, or bring your hand all the way up. Exhale, bring it down. Do the same. Inhale, reach your hand up. Exhale, down. Inhale, open up into the left side. Reach up. Exhale, down. Now from here, slowly roll up spine, eyes. Roll your shoulders back, lift up, and sit tall. So after this movement on your whole body, you can sit and start breathing. Yeah. So anyone breathing exercise of your choice you can do for today. So today you can do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing. All right. So different ways are there for this exercise. Many schools of yoga follow different exercise, but this is generally a calming breathing practice. and it also cleans your energy flow. So this is a great practice for before you sleep or in the evening. So let's start doing that. Use your right hand, right thumb closing your right nostril. Keep your index finger, middle finger on your forehead, just between the eyebrow, and your ring finger. Your ring finger will be closing the nostril, left nostril. So you inhale from the left first. Always start from the left. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Continue with that. Inhale. So always do it at your pace. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close your right. Exhale through the left. So do it at your pace. Make sure you are using a nice long inhale, bringing a nice long inhale, and exhale slow. So inhale full to your capacity of your lung and exhale slow, regulating your breath. So you can do that for 5 to 10 minutes. If it's too tiring in the middle, relax your hand, take a break, or if you want to place one hand to support your elbow, use one hand to support, or if you want to keep a cushion or a block, you can always keep a cushion and keep your hand there, supported. Make sure your body is not stressed when you are doing the breathing practice, because the whole idea of breathing practice to relax yourself. I hope you will enjoy this practice. You will get a lot of benefits if you do this. So do practice and also share with your friends, your relatives, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and give us your comment. That is the most important. We love to listen from you, and also request for more so that we can come up with more such classes more frequently. Thank you. We love you. Take care. Be safe.